December 14 is the World Energy Conservation Day.
Today I am coming with a new topic, energy conservation.
A day to remind us the need for energy conservation, energy efficiency, and prudence in energy use. Energy conservation is important because energy is integral to a country's economic growth and development. It supports our diverse economic activities such as transportation, agriculture, and manufacturing, all of which undoubtedly are key sectors of development. It is also an essential commodity for our health and well being as it provides services such as heating, lighting, and cooling. Three pillars of energy conservation are energy saving, improving energy efficiency, and adoption of renewable energy options. By energy efficiency, we mean using less energy to perform the same task. We have to remember in this context that energy efficiency of an incandescent bulb is only 5%. That of an LED lamp is only 30%, and that of a refrigerator is in the range 20 to 50%. This shows that there is still scope for improvement in the case of energy efficiency. You can see in the picture the three pillars: energy conservation, energy efficiency, and renewable energy options adoption. They are the three pillars standing for energy conservation. Increased use of renewable energy decreases the demand for fossil fuels and also for the associated large CO2 emissions. It can be seen that modern appliances such as freezers, ovens, stoves, etc., use significantly less energy than our older appliances. For instance, our current energy efficient refrigerators use only 40% less energy than conventional models did in the year 2001. So, replacing our old appliances with a new one that can also help to save a lot of energy. Similarly, Energy Star certified appliances will use only 10 to 50% less energy than a non-star equivalent depending on the number of stars. It can be seen that in any industry, one of the three top operating expenses will be for energy. And it includes both electrical energy as well as thermal energy. Hence, if we can do a proper energy audit, that will help a lot for finding energy saving options within and to translate our conservation ideas identified into realities. Of course, energy conservation plays a significant role for lessening climate change, and it is the least expensive solution to energy related environmental problems. If we can analyze the roadblocks standing in the way of energy efficiency or energy conservation, we can see that They are the illusion of abundance, federal subsidies that underwrite fossil fuels' true costs, higher initial costs for some energy efficient products, and also the powerful political forces standing behind. In this context, we have to remember that reliable and affordable energy availability is a fundamental need for our development. If we don't care the exponentially increasing energy demand, then it will eventually result in their total elimination. Usually, we don't care until we are personally affected. Actually, each one of us has to ask ourselves, how can I use less energy? How can I reduce my carbon footprint? Then only we can find numerous options available before us. Sometimes it may be in the form of turning off unnecessary lights. Sometimes it may be in the form of unplugging unused electronics. Sometimes it may be in the form of allowing more natural light to come in so that we can avoid artificial lights. Sometimes it can be in the form of preferring more star rated energy efficient appliances at an additional cost. Sometimes it may be in the form of preferring vehicles of better mileage, or carpooling, or preferring public transport than private. Remember, when a homemaker prefers an appropriately sized fridge, develop a habit of keeping the lids on pans while cooking, when she ensures the flame doesn't reach around the cookware, when she turns the LPG stove knob to sim mode after boiling of the liquid inside, she is also becoming a part of our energy conservation process. Coming to the case of industries, when an industrial operator adopts waste heat recovery options, fix all steam leaks and condensate leaks in steam transport systems, properly size motors to the load for optimum efficiency, use variable speed drives for large variable loads, he is also becoming a part of the energy conservation activity. Again, when we tap renewable energy options like wind energy, solar energy, tidal energy, hydel power, biofuels, etc., then also we are making a positive contribution towards our energy conservation process. When a builder follows energy conservation building codes norms during the construction of his building, he is also becoming a part of the energy conservation process, and a lot of energy is saved that way. In short, by taking steps for energy conservation, actually we are contributing to a healthier and happier world. It is worthwhile to mention here that in many places, much of the electricity generation comes from thermal power plants using fuels like coal, diesel, naphtha, etc., with a lot of carbon dioxide emissions and some sulfur dioxide emissions. So when we consume less energy, definitely carbon dioxide like greenhouse gases concentration in our atmosphere come down, and definitely it will help for global warming trends to become slower. Of course, carbon neutrality is a goal which needs to be consciously engineered, and it needs massive scientific innovation, especially when it comes to removing greenhouse gases from our atmosphere. The traditional grow now, pay later model is not only unsustainable but is also dangerous to public health. Remember, individuals are always the powerful force behind any activity. We know that climate change is a reality now. We don't want fresh flash floods, landslides, or climate refugees. To realize the same, we have to see that the G in our GDP is not gross but green. To achieve the same, we have to dream together, we have to work together, and that way only we can protect our planet together.
I want to leave you with this. Thanks for watching this video. Did you like this video? If the answer is yes, please like, share and subscribe. Your support is really meaningful to me. All the best and a big thanks.